Hello. We've had the Nissan Leaf for about just over 2 months now. And one of the big questions that we get is, how do you charge it? And we primarily charge it at home. Nissan gave us a charger with the car.
It comes with it.
It comes with the car.
Give it to us. We bought it.
And it has a NEMA 1450 plug on it.
Oh my God.
But we don't have a 1450 outlet in our garage. We have a NEMA 1430. So I got this adapter on the Amazon.
Car dongle.
Car dongle. I love my dongles. So it takes the 1450 and converts it to 1430. And if you watch the technology connections video about car chargers, the charger unit is actually in the car itself. This is just a cable that gets electricity into the car. And why are you pulling out a knife?
Because I don't like it.
You don't want that tag on there?
Yeah, it's in the way. Go ahead, keep talking.
So yeah, we plug this into that adapter and charge overnight. Now, Lauren usually takes off for work around 7:30 in the morning, 7:20 in the morning.
I have to be up by 7:22 or I'm late.
Yeah. Oh, you're blinding me.
How's it feel?
You're blinding me
How's
for once.
How's it feel?
And one of the things that this car doesn't have is a system where you can say only charge it up to 80%, but it does have a timer. So what we do is we set the timer to go from about 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. I can show you what that looks like right
She's thinking no pressure.
here. So we can go into the menu and go down to EV settings, and under charge timer, we've got 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. Now I've got this off because I want to talk about two of the other ways that we charge this car. In Fresno, there's a pretty decent network of charge point chargers.
Yeah.
What has been your experience with the charge point chargers?
They're perfect. They're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just do your phone.
Yeah.
And it charges pretty affordable. Most places in town are free. I did pay for it the other day. It was super cheap though.
Yeah. And I believe it's cheaper during the day because they're usually hooked up to some sort of solar system.
Yeah.
And when they're pulling solar power, it's cheaper. And then after the sun goes down, it's a little more expensive. And they have the J1772 ins. And these charge at like 6.5 kilowatts an hour. So yeah, charging, when Lauren was low on battery, when it's low on battery, about less than 20%, to go to 80% took what, 4 hours, 6 hours?
With this car?
With this car. I want to say, yeah, it got up to about 80% after 6 hours or so.
That one time I had to charge at a charge point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was half a day, so I took it at lunchtime, and it was ready by the time I got off work at 5.
Okay, so like
4 hours.
4 hours. And the charge point, I think it was about $8 to get it from like
22.
20% to 80%. Now, there are a growing number of Electrify America chargers here in Fresno, and we've never used it before, so we thought we'd try the Electrify America system and get this charged up a little bit faster at like 50 kilowatts.
We did not think about this.
I did. I've been thinking about this. Yeah.
Do not include me in this.
So we're here at an Electrify America station. Every Electrify America spot will have at least one CHAdeMO plug. That's the other plug that the Nissan Leaf has. Although I believe in the future they're going to drop the CHAdeMO plug and go with the CCS, which is essentially the 1772 with extra prongs. And that'll charge even faster. So let's try out the Electrify America CHAdeMO at 50 kilowatts and see how long charging for like 10-15 minutes takes, because we're at about 50%. We're just under 50%, 49%, and we've got a couple places to go after this. So let's charge her up. All right, so this is the J1772. This is the CHAdeMO plug, and here is the Electrify America station. This is the Chatamo plug. So I'm going to disconnect it from the thing. Look at that big honking plug. And plug it into the car. And now I need to connect to the app, but I need my phone to do that. Oh, it knows it's me. That's cool. All right, let's see. Oh, it's very like Windowsy. Oh, wait, did that end it? No, okay. Here we go, energy delivered. Yeah, the car's at 48%. What's the, can I see the rate? Accumulating energy your vehicle will take during a charging cycle. Oh, we're currently at 45 kilowatts. There we go, current charge speed. Very nice, very nice. So it's gonna charge at about 43 cents per kilowatt. We're almost to our first half kilowatt right there. Okay, the car's charging. You might be able to hear it in the background.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's going for it. So while we're doing a little charging here, I wanted to know what are the things that you like and you dislike about the car after 2 months of driving it around?
I don't have any major complaints at all. It's a very smooth ride. It's very quiet, which I still appreciate. I drive the Element now and I'm like, this is terrifyingly loud. I'm never driving another kind of car. The backup camera is really helpful. What do I complain about? Oh, I only complain about that I drove a Chevy once where the radio went all the way back down when you turn the car off. So when you started it, it didn't start really loud and startle me.
Oh.
But it doesn't do that. So that's probably something I would change. It's really helpful. The turn signals get beeps and warnings when there's something in your blind spot. It's roomy, it's comfy, heated butt seat.
You warm your butt?
Yeah.
But what about like charging, maybe specifically? Are there any, you just come home and you just plug it in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let my husband pick what times he thinks is best for the car to charge, and it works out fine.
Yeah.
I do like, okay. I like the climate control that you can set it to kind of warm up a little bit before you leave.
Yeah, we've got that setting dialed in. We
clutch.
can go over that really quick.
Yeah, actually I want to try that when it's hot. Like
Yeah.
I wonder if we can
So it's
cool
nice.
it down.
Yeah, it should cool
I
it
know.
down.
I wonder how well that works or how much battery it uses.
Yeah, but if it, on a day that it's charging,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too detrimental because it's just
Yeah.
plugged into the wall.
Yeah, it holds a charge really well. The Fiat, the heater used to drain it really quickly, and this holds up really well. Even on the freeway, like I know you said yesterday, it drains a lot quicker, which it does, and that's normal, but it's not nearly as bad, as quick of a drain as the Fiat. Like if you drove on the freeway, it was done.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had to recharge it right after. So I drive out on the freeway every day. She does great.
Yeah.
I can go 3 days without charging, but I try to do it every other day.
Charge every other night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have some complaints, and it's not really about the car. It's the app. The app is a pain in the butt to set up.
Yeah, I haven't even bothered.
And it only unlocks the doors and turns on the climate control.
That's all the Fiat did.
Yeah. But I'd love to tell the map where I'm going ahead of time. And it's got CarPlay, so it's not as big of a deal. It's just like having seen Gilbert's Tesla. I wish that I could plug it in and just say charge to 80%. Don't charge all the way up to 100% to kind of keep the battery fresh. And then, so the time that I've got it charging, I've got it from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. So that it's still kind of warm from charging while Lauren, shortly before Lauren leaves in the morning. I also don't like that the battery doesn't have any heat management. So right now it's March and the temperature's not too hot, this fast charger will not work if the battery is too hot. And the car dash will tell you.
That's good.
But Teslas have active cooling for their batteries and can fast charge practically any time. Yeah.
That's why it was twice as more, like double the cost of the Leaf.
Yeah, yeah. So I also wish the Leaf with the bigger battery had been in stock when we bought it. We really needed a car.
We would have done that, yeah.
We would have paid the upgrade for the bigger battery.
Yeah.
And then, just general hating the typical dealership haggling.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I would have just bought online.
Direct to consumer sales is always better. We got...
It's not better for jobs. Like, I get it. It sucks, but...
It's that guy's job to be a jerk.
It's like when you go to the store and there's, like, self-checkout. I'm like, I don't want to, but I like it better. But I don't want to because it's someone's job.
It is someone's job. But it could be someone's job to sit at the other end of the computer and build the car. And also, being able to, customize it. Like when you go to apple.com and customize your phone or your MacBook.
Oh, Kyle loves personalization.
I love the personalization.
Oh, he loves it.
I do. But yes, I think this is a good car.
Yeah.
If you can get the dealership to not murder you on the price, and they really try. So if you can fight the cost. And so far, this Electrify America experience is going well. We're now
5 minutes.
We're in 61%. We jumped 10% in 5 minutes. Pretty happy with that so far.
Yeah, that's great.
I guess the other thing I was going to show you, was to set the climate control. So let me turn the car back on. And yes, we're connected. We're not actually going to drive while we're going. So I believe this was under vehicle settings. No, it was not. Maybe it's still under EV settings. Yeah, climate control timer. And at 7:10 a.m. it warms up to 66 degrees, or when it's in the summertime, it should cool down to 66 degrees. And probably when it's summertime, I'll change it to 72 because 66 is kind of cold for the summer. And then yes, I've only got it set for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the days that Lauren goes to work. But then, we could, there's a second climate control timer. We could set something for the weekend. Also for the charge timer, could change the timer for the weekend. But our PG&E bill is cheaper I think between 9 p.m. and 7 or 8 a.m. So I don't want to charge it. Even if on the weekend we don't leave too early, I do want it to be a little bit later. But
I wish it had the seat customization. Like you could tell it Lauren's sitting and then the mirrors and everything would move because
that's a nice Tesla feature.
We are a foot height difference and it's a pain in the butt. You have to tinker with everything too.
I gotta get the mirrors.
Even if you're
gotta
just
get my seat angle.
Even if you're just moving it to park it, you still have to.
Well, I physically need to move the seat back so I can actually sit.
You move all the mirrors and all the settings, and you even changed what's on the dashboard. I'm like, bruh, you drove 1 mile. Why did you have to?
My favorite view is this one. The eye.
You're wrong.
And the third one down, it tells me my miles per hour. It tells me what song is playing.
You're wrong.
It tells me the battery. It tells me other battery info.
On this whole screen over here, this second screen will tell you everything.
Except for miles per hour. And I don't know. It's just the way my brain works. I like the number instead of the
Okay, now show them the correct one.
Lauren likes this setting, which is just a huge power monitor.
It shows you the eco zone where you're saving the most power. I like to stay in the blue zone with my special toe.
It's still
Where?
here.
Where?
It's still here.
Where?
There. The eco zone setting, I guess, it doesn't tell you when you're in the best.
Yeah, I want that blue little nugget, and then I just try to drive with that blue little nugget all the way to work.
That is the spot.
Yeah.
Well, how have you gotten used to the one pedal or e-pedal driving?
It's a lot better. I like it a lot more.
You're able to time taking your foot off the pedal.
Yeah, it sucks when other drivers are jerks because you can't
then you definitely
really
have to
account
step
for
on
it.
the...
But the fact you still have the brake option, so it's fine.
Yeah.
You you have to pay attention. It's not like something,
Yeah.
it's not a tool so you can't pay attention. It just makes it a little more efficient, I think, to drive.
Yeah. I do like the auto distance cruise control. I haven't had that before.
You are always tinkering with that damn cruise control. You love it. And I'm like, what?
I always drive cruise control. I maybe it's just
You're
because
like, I'm in traffic. I'm going to use cruise
I
control.
learned how
This will
to
be great.
I learned how to drive in Mario Kart, so I'm used to drive. If I could just drive with my thumbs and not use my feet, I would.
The whole state would be in trouble. You on the road.
We just need
Dumb
cars.
driver.
We just need cars to drive themselves. That's all.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. All right, we're up to 66%. I think we're in good shape to unplug, check and see how much it cost us to charge on Electrify America here.
Didn't you say it's 43 cents?
43 cents per kilowatt. I want to know how many kilowatts we did in, our near 9-10 minutes here. So I'm going to turn the car back off, and let's take a look. All right, here we go. Let's to return. $2.58 after 11 minutes. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna hit stop. It's stopping. It's cooled off. We have a 10-minute grace period before it starts charging us. And yeah, very nice, very nice. $2.58. Let's unplug it. Heavy plug. And plug that back in. So it'll be nice when we have a car with CCS, because it's basically this 1772 with 2 extra little plugs there. And because it'll go 150 kilowatts, that 10 minutes will go much further. But yeah, pretty happy with the charging options that we have today. And I think that's it. And now the car estimates we can drive 101 miles on 67% of charge. Anything else? Any final thoughts, Lauren? No. All right. Well, thanks for watching. So if you'd like to see a longer term review, maybe we can check in with Lauren at the 3-month mark and see more in depth what she likes about it. And if there's questions that you want to know about owning a Nissan Leaf, leave a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. We'll see you next time. Say bye.
Bye.